As a member of the National LaRouche Slate, which was formed to deal with the fact that we have no competent leadership in a moment of profound and grave crisis for our nation. So the National Slate will restore the functioning of the institution of the U.S. presidency in the middle of a global financial and economic meltdown. And in the middle of this meltdown, the British Empire is now launching a thermonuclear war against those nations who refuse to give up their sovereignty and go along with so-called governance. And so the British are now using their insane puppet Barack Obama to launch a thermonuclear war against the nations of Russia and China immediately for not going along with environmentalism and monetarism, to go along with the international bailout policy, and for refusing to stop the development that we see in the high-tech gains around their space program, nuclear program, etc. And so for this, the British are targeting them with a thermonuclear war, using Obama to start it. And what do we see from the party leadership? Absolutely nothing. The Democrats are lining up behind Obama under the flag of partisan politics, and the Republican Party leadership is merely clamoring to start this war themselves. And so, in this moment of profound crisis, this is why we have formed the National Slate, and this is what my candidacy represents, is to say, forget this partisan politics, that we need to fight for a national policy, as we've seen in the past. You know, if you look at the presidencies of Eisenhower and John F. Kennedy, they didn't put party above their nation. And really, since the death of Kennedy, we've seen the moral decay and the loss of our economy under what we have increasingly become known as globalization. And so we have to restore that outlook, to put nation above party. The platform is very simple, that once we remove Obama, we must immediately restore Glass-Steagall and implement Alexander Hamilton's design for a U.S. credit system. Now with Glass-Steagall, this is Franklin Roosevelt's original 1933 Glass-Steagall. This is how we will liquidate an already bankrupt British imperial banking system. And with the restoration of Alexander Hamilton's credit system, this necessitates the kind of high gains in technology that we will see with a space program. We need to launch a mission to Mars. We create the conditions by which we can do that, making breakthroughs in fusion. And then with the NWAPA program, the North American Water and Power Alliance. Now, this area here, the Kent Valley, played a crucial role, number one, in Kennedy's space program, the Apollo program. And I see that this region will play a crucial role in, again, a revived space program, but in NWAPA. This will be the crucial area that feeds into this major development project that will employ 4 million people immediately around the project itself, and many more in the transportation and energy that will be needed that goes along with it. And so we need the American people to mobilize with the National Slate around this policy, to put the nation above party politics, and to mobilize around the only policy that could work, which is to get Obama out, get Glass-Steagall in, and restore this Hamiltonian credit system in order to launch the kind of physical economic recovery that's required. And in this way, we will restore our sovereignty and crush this British imperial financial agenda for good.